Hi, everybody. Good morning or good afternoon, depending where you are. I want to thanks to Esri team and to Terry Bills and Rafael Pons for inviting me to this webinar. In the next minutes, I will speak about the next generation of port solution to help to obtain just-in-time arrivals and enhanced situational awareness that always means improve of safety and security in ports. So I'm Airam Rodriguez, CEO of Hiades and board member of other startups companies like Seaport, which develop solutions for port authorities. Currently, Hiades, with its ecosystem of Amora solution, has developed projects in more than 20 ports, mainly in Spain, Colombia, and Brazil, with one-side analysis in European and American countries among the ports where we have deployed solution. We can highlight Valencia and Las Palmas port in Spain, Barranquilla in Colombia, and Paraná port in Brazil. In the last times, autonomous ships and what we name enabled technologies, such Internet of Things, cloud computer, and 5G communication, artificial intelligence, such as deep learning and machine learning, cybersecurity, blockchain, virtual reality, or augmented reality are pushing new developments in the port sector. These technologies are evolving quickly, delivering a lot of data, and are becoming more and more cheap. By other hand, the role of the port authorities are evolving from the landlord concept to the port ecosystem orchestrator, where data platforms get more attention and are needed to share data between different actors. In the study and report Competitive Gain in the Ocean Supply Chain by BPI Network, Exvela and Navis, gets the insight that the ports are seen as a black holes in the supply chain. The study showed that 57 of the participants sees poor coordination between collaborators. Half of them sees low visibility or transparency of the data. 37 sees inefficiencies inside supply chain. So we showed two insights too. We can improve that with information and prediction in real time, and that the port can improve all the supply and logistic chain. So we want to change the actual situation for the start point as this situation in the right of the slide, with different actors sharing one-to-one data with no real-time information, duplicated information, with a lot of radio and email communication, and with an administrative process with a lot of paper. To an optimized situation, to be situation at the right part of the slide, with the use of port CDM as a concept in the entire port. That means at least electronic shaded data in real time, paperless, and low radio calls. What means the concept port CDM? Michael Bergman in the previous webinar explained it. So I just want to say that it's about collaborative decision making between all stakeholders, and this means at least improve just-in-time arrivals thanks to efficiency and predictability, and improve situational awareness, which allows safety and security operation. The main strategic objectives are system integration, easy process to report information, real-time shaded data, resource optimization, data analysis to forecast new operation, and port calls monitoring in real time. Finally, our solutions help to raise levels in the port CDM maturity level framework at whatever stage the port is. Years ago, we started developing products to the maritime pilots, and since that we create several products. First, a smart product with the use of data to make data-driven companies. Later, connected products between our solution. Now all our of our solution together are a smart ecosystem. And finally, with our smart port solution, we help to develop data platform to be port CDM compliant and share data with third-party providers. For example, our smart port solution, Aurora, that you can see in the screen. This platform is based in an international standard for smart cities, improved to the maritime and port sector. Our vertical solution for maritime pilots, mooring and tax companies and port control share data with it in real time. Even with third-party solution or international standards like IS, VTS, and so on, like you can see in the slide in the bottom right. It works at 3 levels: port infrastructure with IoT sensors to get data in different points of the port call optimization with real-time shared data of nautical service, and voyage plan to share passage plans between port and VTS service. Aurora can be federated with others data platform and look for establish a single source of true architecture. So in this way, all the stakeholders work with the same data. With this, we can share data with other solutions like Amura Control Board, that is an interactive screen to know port situation in real time, inform more close to the port business information than nautical information. Esri geographic information system are really important to represent this information. Here, for example, data from cranes, like bomb status, position, etc. And like I told you before, port CDM platforms improve efficiency thanks to just-in-time operation, fast turnaround, and optimal resource utilization. And this is thanks to high degree predictability, precision in time of departure or arrival operation in the port. Though you can see in the slide, different port actors bring different information. It's what we name data owner. So for example, terminals know some estimated times that they need for their work. This is an example of project architecture that we have done in some ports, bringing real-time data to our solutions, smart port control, smart berthing, and smart control wall. All of them with the smart tag because they share data between them. This kind of project works on 3 main areas: sustainability with green steaming, knowing the seaside emission. With them, we can have green KPIs to monitoring them in the future. Here a concept presented to MSC to know the emission in terminal of Valencia using high GIS systems. Safety with improve of situational awareness by better accuracy ship position using IS and VTS and crane position and status. This allows us to send notification, warnings, and alerts. And efficiency with just-in-time operation and an optimal resource utilization of the nautical service. All of 3 together make a perfect match. Smart port control is a YALA S211 and DCSA event standard compliant, bringing predictive maneuvering execution time thanks to its deep learning models, and bringing a rule-based system to improve safety and efficiency thanks to the use of data from IS, VTS, and PCS. A smart control board is a visual and interactive screen using geographic information system to have a real-time picture of the port situation. And smart berthing brings information about vessel schedules up to 30 days, cargo operation status, port congestion, and dynamic estimated time of complete of this cargo operation. Another important area is the integrating of data from different ports and activities from this port and maritime traffic that allow its coordination and optimization, allowing the sending of automatic arrival recommendation, knowing the status of the port. All of these activities over a geographic information system supported by Esri, like our control wall, helps to the situational awareness and the mental model that have different stakeholders of every port call. It brings different information, and sorry, here the smart berthing is the another solution that we have. I put it back. Good. Smart control board, like I told you before, it is a visual interactive screen. Sorry, here. Okay, with the share visual. Here is another bringing different information of the smart control board to mooring companies, and tax companies have this information in their screen. To understand a real use case, here an example of the vessel Olympia on their way to a port. Terminal communicates delayed cargo operation, so they need more time to finish. A smart port control takes this information and show it to the VTS operator. Now we can reschedule the upcoming arrivals. Then send the new request time of arrival to the ships, like you can see in the slide. Here you can see our solution in Las Palmas port control using control board and port control solution together. Here another example of our technical hub to the nautical service using GIS information. And the impact of a platform that ensures just-in-time operations supported by artificial intelligence with real-time data from port agents will improve waiting times by 30%, reduce accidents by 50%, and close to 20% the time of each maneuver, according to the European project STM validation, and our experience confirms that it reduces 80% the use of radio calls. Well, thank you for your attention. If you have any question, here you can the way to contact with me, and thank you to all of you.